School year has just begun for so many of our kids, and while they might not have homework just yet, we are already thinking about getting their young minds educated and how we can help them start early in the year. So joining me in studio to explain is Rachel Thompson with Tutoring Club of Cypress. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what are some good study habits that we can already start implementing this early in the school year?
Yes, well, as we know as parents, we definitely want to see if our kids can get to bed early, have great breakfast, so a great start to a great day. And when students are getting notes, when they're getting prepared for school, going over those notes, seeing what kids are doing in school, reviewing it with them, and of course, bringing it to tutoring, bringing it to your teachers if you're asking questions. Very important. A lot of our kids are afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
So if they don't understand something or they're not aware of something, it's good to nip it in the bud and definitely ask those questions early.
Just to start encouraging them to do that this early in the school year.
Speaking up, when you're seeing those yellow and red flags, whether you're a student or you're a parent, and you see something, a concept that you're not aware of, you're unsure of, you want to make sure that you're asking the right questions, checking in with your children and students, asking your teachers, asking your tutors. Silence is deadly when it comes to the academics, so we don't want our kids to suffer in silence, and ask the questions early.
Yeah, does it change? Does your advice change between grades and age levels?
It does, especially because our younger kids
Yeah.
are not under as much pressure as our high school students, especially
Sure.
our students getting ready for college, where the GPA is so important and they have to be on top of every assignment. But we always say, when you see the signs, do not wait, especially if your students have struggled last year. If you're seeing something that is pretty much not fixing itself, it's not going to change.
Yeah.
To get help as soon as you see something wrong.
Well, I mean, does something always have to be wrong to get a tutor? Are there benefits
No,
to getting a tutor whether you're
absolutely
struggling or not?
Yeah, our students come in all different grade levels and all different skill sets. Some of them are trying to just advance themselves, get ahead. They're striving to be K-level classes, advanced classes, and some of the kids are actually behind trying to get caught up, and some are trying to maintain. So we see kids at all points in their academic journey.
Yeah, what about scheduling for a tutor? I mean, kids have after-school practices, parents are working. Do you ever offer tutoring on weekends or mornings or things like that?
Okay. So our schedules are very flexible. We go 3 to 8, and we have texting phones, so parents can always text us if they need to switch their schedules, but we also offer tutoring on the weekends as well. For those morning activities. So
well, not great for the kids. They probably don't love that, but helpful for parents who might not be able to like transport them to all of these activities and tutoring and things like that.
Especially for our high school students who have homework and they want to come in on the weekends, just get it out the way so that they can enjoy the rest of the weekend.
You can help them with the homework.
Yep, all of that.
Not just catch up on learning, but also
Exactly.
let's get this all over with in our tutoring session.
Because you don't want to help your kids with homework sometimes.
Don't tell them, but
but you know, that's what we're here to do. We're here to help them.
I already passed those classes. I would rather not do it again. How much does tutoring cost, though? I feel like it's a luxury.
It is. It varies from student to student and what they need. So we usually say 40 to 16 hour for full service tutoring. It varies on how often the child is coming in and for how long they're coming in, and essentially how far behind they are. So that's why we always tell parents, if you see something, say something when it comes to their academic success, because it could actually cost you more in the long run when you're scrambling.
I'm sorry, you said it by hours. Did you mean you pay by the hour, or how does?
Yes.
What was the price again?
40 to 60 an hour. So parents are essentially buying semesters at a time, whether it's, you know, for like 2 months or for a whole school year. And it can pretty much go from student to student. Also families. So families are sharing. So siblings are coming in. So those are all things we take into account when we are meeting with families or meeting with mom and dad to say, hey, is this in your budget? Is this something that you're comfortable with? And how can we make sure that it works for your family so that the kids are getting the help that they need?
How do we make sure that we're getting the right tutor? You know, I mean, I'm sure just like teachers, some of you are good at elementary and some of you are better at high school. Like, how do we make sure that we're
the great thing with us is that parents are paying us, and so they have a lot more autonomy than you could say in school. So when students are really getting along with a tutor, we encourage them to say, hey, I love Mrs. So-and-so, I love Mr. So-and-so. And if maybe that's not the best fit for them, also let us know. We like to pair our students based off of personality, grade levels, all of those things we take into account. And of course, parents, let us know if a tutor really, did something to help your student so that we know that when they come in, that's who they're working with.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, Rachel Thompson, quickly before we have to go, where can people find you? Where can they get more information?
Yes, our website, tutoringclub.com, Cypress, and they can also email us at cypresstx@tutoringclub.com.
That sounds super simple and
super easy.
Of course, we will clip this, put it on our website so people can get that information. $40 to $60 an hour. I think for some parents to not have to do homework, that might be worth it.
Very helpful.
But thank you so much for coming in. That was really good information.